You asked for it, and now I'm here to deliver. What is your life purpose? Well, I don't think you asked for it, but I knew you wanted to know. Welcome back. Welcome back. Time to vibe and figure out what you're here to do. Now, because this is a message for the tribe, only take what you need, only take what resonates with you. Oh, let me clear the deck. And yeah, if it's clarity, confirmation, if it's in alignment, yeah, take it. Take it and do something with it. Or maybe it could be a new hobby, something to test out, to see how it feels. And you know, if it feels good, yeah, then do something with it. Let's see. Oh, my stomach just started growling. My stomach like, yeah, I want to feel good too. I'm not going to be on here long. I say that every time. Let's see. For those that are watching this video on this day, at this time, no matter what day or time it is, because this is a timeless message. Whenever you see it, whenever you come across this video, this message is for you. Let's see. Life purpose. When it comes to life purpose, what does my tribe need to know? Are they in alignment? Are they following their calling? Are they stepping into? You heard the ding. You heard the ding. Now, I don't know if this has a spread because it's talking about life purpose, but we're going to see. It does have a 3 card. It has a 3 card spread. So let's see. So the card on the left can speak about the immediate past. The middle card reveals the current status. And then the card to the right is something you need to know or work on. So I'm going to do the 3 card. And then I may pull a card from the spiritual oracle deck, just in case some of that is in alignment with it. Okay, so let's see, past. I'm going to pull the present from the middle, and I'm going to pull the potential future from the bottom of the deck. And before I flip those over, I'm going to pick from the spiritual gifts oracle to see if these are in alignment. And I'm just going to line them up exactly with the past, present, and future, because I don't want to know what they are yet, and I want to see how it lines up. I'll see. Ooh, I like little witchy stuff like that. It's all about trusting your intuition, trusting your gut, trusting the guidance. Let's see how close they are. That's going to be the fun part. Let's give some clarity, confirmation, or sign for anyone that watches this video on maybe some past gifts or spiritual life purpose that maybe they have let go of and they can always tap back into, maybe from a past life. maybe passed down from their ancestors. And then we're going to go to the present moment, what they should be focusing on right now or strengthening their gifts. And then the potential future of maybe some type of awakening or activation that's coming. We'll see. So I'm going to do the same thing with this deck. I'm going to pull from the top for the past. I'm going to pull from the middle for the present. And then I'm going to pull from the bottom for the future. Okay. So past. And it's upside down. So maybe it's a forgotten gift from the past that needs to be reactivated. A gift that you kind of let go or dismissed. Body work. Can you see that? Your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. Okay. So maybe Reiki, Thai massage, even looking at the picture, it's like the energy or the image is right here on the back. So really working with massage or it's like right in between the throat chakra and the heart chakra. But really there is another chakra. It's called the upper heart chakra or the thymus chakra here. So it could be some type of body work that deals with the circulation. I'm picking up acupressure, acupuncture, clearing the what I'm trying to say, clearing the oh my gosh, the circulation system. The oh my gosh, what is it? I'm having like a brain fart right now. What do you call it when you're dry brushing and you're trying to clear out? Oh my gosh, I can't think of it right now. If you know what I'm talking about, please put it in the comments. Let's see. And another thing that's coming up to me, if you haven't read this before, Donna Eden has a book on like energy healing and the lymphatic system. That's the word I was trying to look for. Thank you for finding me. The lymphatic system, something about the lymphatic system, even working with myofascial release. That's something else that's coming up. But Donna Eden has a book on energy healing. And if you're watching this video, check it out. It has steps on the meridians in the body, the meridians, the circulation system, different ways to clear the energy. And I feel like I let somebody borrow my book and I never got that back. Okay, whatever. But definitely, there's so much more to body work than you may think. It doesn't just have to be massage or Reiki. So if you felt guided to that, or if your body has been speaking to you, like my stomach was a second ago, then it may be something deeper that you need to tap back into or research or reconsider or reactivate. And sometimes what I do is through meditation or connecting with my ancestors or my spirit team, I may say, if there is an activation, an attunement, or a download that I need at this time on this date that was from a past life, passed down from my ancestors, or that belonged to me from birth and I forgot. Please give that download to me now. Please let it flow with ease and grace. Please send me guidance, knowledge, inner wisdom, a teacher to help me understand how to utilize that gift. So that can be something that you do as well. And for the spiritual gift, Tantra came up. Tantra came up when it comes to body work. And body work. And look, the whole snake. This is a snake print, right? Yeah, that's snake print. But like, move your body like a snake. Body work. So it may be something to that when it comes to tantric body work and how that energy moves through, that sensual energy, that powerful that powerful energy that moves through to balance everything out. So yes, when it comes to tantra, if that resonates with you, definitely do some research, tap into that. And it may be something about sensual touch or body work. Yeah, definitely look into that. So when it comes to the present moment, you are supposed to be studying. So when it came up about the body work, and I said, if you're not sure, or if I ask for a download or activation or attunement and send me a teacher, if you feel guided to study something, it doesn't have to be a school for years. It could be a course online. Udemy, Udemy is a good site that you can check out. You can type in whatever it is that you want to know a little bit more information about. You can look up free master classes. You can look up information on YouTube University. You can pray that a teacher comes to you that can give you knowledge and wisdom. Because even you see this owl on the picture, and this man looks old, and he has these angel wings. So it may be something that you can pray to your spirit team or your ancestors about, to send you some information through downloads, through your dreams, through other people, because they're waiting for you to tap in. It's that ancient knowledge, that wisdom, even studying the Akashic records. If you felt guided to the Akashic records, or they come up often, it's about tapping into that ancient wisdom, that information that's always been there for you, and it's just waiting for you. So this is reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So if you already know what you want to do, whether it's body work or not, whether it's tantra or not, energy healing, Reiki, massage, whatever shape, form, or fashion it comes up for you. If you've already felt guided to it, do the work, do the research. Don't overwhelm yourself, but then ask yourself, when am I ready to move on to the next step, which is the practice and putting it into play. So this came up. And for this to come up with study, if you have really vivid dreams and you don't know what they mean, you can take a class on dream interpretation. I took several classes on dream interpretation online, and they did not cost. Some of them were free. Some of them may have been a really, really low amount, because I wanted to understand what my dreams were trying to tell me. And I still have my notes to this day, and I can help other people interpret their dreams. Sometimes mine get really crazy, so I ask my chat GPT to interpret them for me. And then I kind of compare my notes. But if dream interpretation is something that has come up for you, or something you thought that you couldn't do, you can do it. What I've learned is, with dreams, unless you have prophetic dreams that come true, you have a dream about something and it plays out in your real life. Every person, thing, place in that dream represents a part of you. An old family home could be an old part of you, your foundation. A male could be the masculine side of you. A kid could be the inner child. A pet could be, depending on the dog, maybe the loyal, protective side of you. A cat could be more of the feminine, kind of chill energy, submissive energy, even though they be like, yeah. A baby giving birth to a new idea, being fruitful. So pay attention. A car could mean your life path. Where are you going? Which direction are you going in? Are you in the driver's seat or the passenger seat? Whatever. So just how I did that, you could learn that too if you study and give yourself the opportunity to even try. Even though it says dream interpretation, this could also mean for some people to follow your dreams. What did you dream about when you were a kid, when you were in high school, when you graduated from college? What was your dream job? So pay attention to that as well. When you come into the potential future, crystals. Okay, so something with crystals. And your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Maybe you need to have some crystals around you. You can't see my crystals, but crystals around you to help balance your energy. I have crystals all around my table. I even have a song called Crystal Junkie, but the term junkie is like journeying unapologetically, nurturing. I don't remember exactly what it stands for right now, but yes, I wanted to change the energy around the word junkie. But yes, I have crystals everywhere. And my husband's like, what is this rock doing on my table? I'm like, whatever, just leave it there. But it can help you balance your energy while you are going through study, while you are working with the body. That could be something you add on if it's part of a service. Like when I do Reiki sessions, I have crystal Reiki sessions. So each crystal has its own property, um, its own benefits. So it may be something about that crystal that resonates with that person's energy at that time. If you do like meditations or sound baths to help people relax their body, or while you're studying, you can use crystal sound bowls or put your crystals inside of the sound bowl or singing bowl, and you can play that to help balance your energy as well. Crystals can also, like watches are made with crystal. If you make some type of jewelry or products, like I know someone that made candles and she put little pieces of crystals on top of her candles, as well as herbs and things like that. So it's other things you can do with it. You don't just have to just like put them in your bra, wear them in your pocket, whatever, or keep them on your desk. Improvise, make it your own. If you're building something from scratch, if this is your life purpose, how are you, what is it about you that can build this thing from scratch that other people may need or other people may desire? So when it comes to crystals, telekinesis, okay, you're gonna be moving shit from across the table. But so when it comes to crystals and telekinesis, what I'm getting about this, I know y'all may be looking at this like, what? Um, it could be about using your mind to infuse these crystals and move the energy, intention, set intention, infuse these objects, crystals, products, designs, using your mind, moving that intention, moving that affirmation, moving that prayer into these objects that you're creating. Some people pray over their products. Some people use Reiki symbols in their products. Um, yeah, it's like a different type of movement that I'm picking up from this. It's not about literally using your mind to move the object across the table. And I'm thinking that is what telekinesis is, right? Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. So, yeah, because yeah, it's about movement of the intention into the item or into whatever thing you're doing. That's what's coming up for me. And I'm trying to think between telekinesis, because I'm getting two different spiritual gifts. So I'm trying to remember what the other gift is when you hold the item in your hand and you kind of read the energy of that item. 1 second. Let me go. Let me think. Oh no, that's psychometry. Psychometry. Is that how you pronounce it? Okay. No. Yeah, I was getting them confused for a second. But telekinesis, I was right. I'm second guessing myself. It's about the shifting of the energy through your mind. Yes. Okay. So yeah, spirit is like, yeah, that's enough. You already said enough. Research telekinesis. Now, if you do want to try to move shit with your mind, your energy, there is this guy. I'm trying to think, it was on some social media platform, but he would literally put a piece of paper or tissue or something on the table, and he was using his energy and just like, and like the tissue would fly across. I don't think it was a tissue. It was something a little heavier, but he would do something in some movement and build up the energy and just literally shift it across the table. So it is possible. Nobody knows how he did it. I didn't try to figure out how he did it. I didn't even try to do it myself. But if you have done it before, if you have the gift of telekinesis, put a comment in the chat below. And then I want to see you do it. But I don't know how crystals, you know what? I was about to say, I don't know how crystals and telekinesis can come into play together. But I want you to look at that picture. It's like she's looking at this thing in her hand. It could be a crystal. She's looking at this object in her hand. And you see this glow around her head, the glow around the object. It's like she is moving information into this object, like I literally just said. So even when you think of telepathic, you communicate with somebody in your mind, you send them a message in your mind, you send a prayer, and you don't try to figure out if the person got the prayer, what time they got it, them asking them to prove that they got the prayer that you sent to them. You're trying to communicate telepathically with someone else. It's like the game of telephone is coming up. So telly. So I want you to just go with me. follow me with this. It's something about telepathically. Think of the game of telephone. Think of when we were kids and we used these cans or objects and put a string to it and like, hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's something about using your words or your thoughts or your prayers or your affirmations and infusing it in an object. Now, okay, my husband does tell me I over explain things sometimes, but I'm just like, I just want to make sure you get the point. I just want to make sure you understood me. I just want to make sure I'm saying it in a way that anybody can understand. So yeah, that was overkill, but research it, practice it, study it. And this might be for those people who always believed in magic, who loved to go to magic shows, who had the little magician kits and capes and wanted to learn card tricks and stuff like that. It might be something with a card and you just like, and you move it across who knows? But if this resonates with you, take what you need from it and let it go. But part of this message may be for you. The rest of it may not be for you. And so each one of these things could be for somebody different. It doesn't mean all of these things combined is for one person. So I'm going to read what the book says about body work. But the body work was upside down. So it could be something that someone is resisting. They haven't tapped into. They thought about it a long time ago. Maybe your finances weren't there for you to go through the process. It may be a different type of massage or a different type of body work that does fit into your budget. It may be some type of, because Tantra came up. So it might be some type of workshop on sensual body work or sensual touch that is calling to you. So for body work, this doesn't do reverse, so I'm just going to read it. Your life purpose involves body work such as massage, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. You drew this card as encouragement to involve yourself in body work to heal yourself and others. Receiving and giving massage and other forms of physical care is at the center of your life purpose. It appears that you have healing hands and have naturally been drawn to the healing arts for some time. This card is validation that this is a fulfilling path for you to go down. The challenge is for you to take excellent care of your own body as you find avenues to provide care for others. You're naturally a giver, and that includes sending healing energy to your clients and loved ones. Be sure to include yourself in this mix and take the time for exercise, massage, and receiving treatments as well. You're encouraged to take classes that mirror your natural interests in various healing modalities. Taking an eclectic approach to body work will ensure that these interests stay keen and at a high level. Something else that came up for me as I was reading that, where it says healing hands, some people may be healers. And yes, if you have healing hands, that is a sign. However, if Tantra doesn't align with you, massage, any of those things don't align with you, you could be a chef. You could be a hairstylist. You could be a painter. It could be something else that you are using your hands for. And then I think about the whole crystals thing. Are you making or building or creating even crystal jewelry? I'm picturing the resin type jewelry with crystals in it, or like even the resin pyramids. And then like somebody placing those on their body while doing healing work. It could be to heal from sensual issues from the past that open a portal or open things up for somebody who maybe even have health issues, fibroids, endometriosis. Like it could be something you're supposed to be building. And if your body is giving you signals, or if you worked on healing your own body from something else, you may be able to put all of this together in some shape, form, or fashion, and then infuse it with your prayers and intentions and affirmations. So follow your dreams. Pay attention to the signs. Yeah, pay attention. I feel like that keeps coming back up, like pay attention. Some people aren't paying attention. It's like you're just like walking through life and really not here right now. Study, reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. This card indicates that you need additional information to feel confident about your career path. Fortunately, the angels are guiding you clearly in this regard. They sending a message through me, so pay attention. Please notice your recurring ideas and feelings about taking classes, engaging a mentor, reading a book, or other forms of research and study. You're also receiving signs from above that point you in supportive directions. For example, several people may recommend the same books in a short span of time. This indicates that the angels are delivering their guidance to you through other people's messages. There's something important for you in that frequently mentioned book, movie, class, location, or other idea. The angels have opened the doorway of information for you, and now it's up to you to accept their gift by reading that book, watching that movie, taking that class, or visiting that location. They spoke. Message. Crystals. This card signals for you to delve more deeply into your understanding of crystals and gemstones, as they're calling you to work with them as part of your life purpose. These objects amplify and direct the divine healing energy to people, animals, and the environment. Each one has a life force to which you've often connected. Now it's time to research this connection through classes, books, and intuitively communicating with crystals. Communicate through your mind with crystals. There's a reason why crystals are used in watches, computers, and medical devices, namely their power to magnify energy and light in directed ways. Similarly, you can use them for healing purposes to amplify your natural abilities, your natural healing hands. Your work may combine crystals with massage. I'm not making this up. I just got chills. I'm not making it up. With massage, energy healing, arts and crafts, and other endeavors. Regardless of what you do, be sure to include these powerful objects. If you're new to working with stones, paying a visit to a gem shop is a good starting point. Walk through with an open mind and heart and notice which crystals attract you. Now, if you're in the DMV area, Crystal Fox is in Laurel, Maryland. You have Sacred Circle. Is it Sacred Circle? I think that's in Virginia. Did I just make that up? Yeah, there's another crystal shop like Duke Street or something in Virginia. There's a herb shop called Smile Herb that has crystals as well. That's College Park. There's several crystal shops all around the world, all around the world. So you don't have to just be in the DMV area. And let me show you this crystal I got. This crystal right here. I got this from TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx. This was in TJ Maxx. And it's like, look at this. And it wasn't expensive either. But if you go to a crystal shop, this is going to bust your head. Not open, but like your pockets. And if I even went to a camping trip with my family, and they had where you can mine for crystals. And I think I got my pyrite from there. So they give you a bag of dirt, and you're just kind of sifting through it. My husband, he got me a kit for Christmas that you can kind of crack open your own geodes, I think they're called. And it gives you like a little magnifying glass. See, oh, you can't, maybe. But yeah, it gives you a magnifying glass so you can look at it in detail. Yeah. I feel like that's all I need to say. But yeah, I didn't even finish reading. If you're new to working with crystals, visit a shop, walk through with an open mind and open heart, and notice which crystals attract you. Get a throat chakra crystal, because when it has something to do about speaking to, telepathy, speaking to the objects or speaking through the objects or infusing your voice or words, get a throat chakra crystal. Do I have a throat chakra crystal up here? Kyanite, blue kyanite is a good throat chakra crystal. Sodalite, lapis lazuli is a good blue crystal. That's crazy. I don't have any blue crystals over here on my table. I guess my throat chakra is just doing what it's gonna do anyway. No, I have no blue crystals. But yeah, those are good blue crystals. Aquamarine, that's what came to mind. Yeah, that's enough. You walk through and see what you feel guided to. Let's see, where was I? Oh, so then read up on the healing properties of the ones that call to you. You'll find that they provide you exactly the energy most needed at that time. Trust that this law of attraction, if somebody has felt guided to practice, study the law of attraction, study that too. This will also, this process will also help you work through. I done read that crazy. Trust that this law of attraction process will also work through you to help your clients. So you're going to have clients. And once you study and practice this stuff for yourself, test it out, get some reviews. Even if a person isn't a paid client and you're just practicing on them to see how it helps them, ask them in exchange for what you offered them to give you a review. You can document that review somewhere on your computer or on your phone. And then when you decide to build a website or take your business farther, you can add that information to your website on your own. That's one thing that helped my business, my energy healing business, with more people finding me, is because I asked people to leave me a review. So if you Google Angels of the Soul, which is my business, I may pop up on the top because of how many reviews I have. So just trust that guidance as well. And if somebody really wants to help you, or if you helped them or assisted them throughout their journey in some shape, form, or fashion, even if it's offering something for free, they shouldn't have a problem with leaving you a review. So don't worry about asking somebody. And if they say no, you release the fear of rejection. But yeah, this was the message for today about life purpose. If you felt stuck or just needing to know a little bit more or have the clarity or confirmation, this is it. This is what I have. Like I said, take what resonates and let the rest go. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, so you know when I post another video. Hit the notification bell. Leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. if a part of this message resonated with you, what part. If you have a specific question or situation and you need a little more clarity, I do offer personal readings, and you can go directly to my website. That information should be in my description for this video. But my name is my brand. So Rekadavis is my website, REKADAVIS. So that way it can be more personal for you, more specific, instead of for the whole tribe and whoever is vibing with me today. Okay, so I am about to be out. This is not one of my regular Sunday or Wednesday readings. If you want to participate in the cord cutting and the transitioning for spirits, for family, animals, friends, then you can tune in on a Sunday or a Wednesday for that. Yeah, that's it. But until then, don't forget, think, speak, act to create. I'm out. Holla.